Alright, let's get into some Homecoming PTR, which just got launched last night. I've played around with it a little bit. But I played with these starter decks and then I just had to go building this deck, played a couple of games. Now let's try it out a bit more seriously. I've tweaked it now and I haven't played the tweaked version yet. So what I'm building here is basically a discard deck. Discard and warriors, I just put the two together because there wasn't enough discard synergy that I could find. I've got a hell of a lot of gold cards and somehow we're under cap. Yeah, I don't know if this is a normal amount of gold cards that you get now, but it's like, what, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 gold plus silver. So it's a little bit more than a normal Gwent gold plus silver, I guess. It's also interesting that there are gold cards that have a lower cap than bronze cards. So does gold even mean that it's that powerful anymore? Not sure. So the synergy in the deck is basically you have a whole lot of discarding. You have the Bran discard synergy, which does a ping every time there's a discard. And then we have all these other ways of dealing damage as well. And then we put in a few things that synergize with enemies being damaged. There is this thing called Bloodthirst. Oh, maybe I should have something like that. I didn't actually look for Bloodthirst. The synergy that I tried to get was, yeah, Udalric is gain 1 charge for each enemy that's damaged. I think there was one other thing in there. But since this deck is full, I'll just give it a go as it is right now. I'm really loving Seal, which is... why isn't this animated? I thought I put all the premiums in. Seal is damage an enemy by 1, and then every turn you can deal damage by 1, but if you get to destroy an enemy, then the damage goes up permanently, which is fantastic. So let's give it a shot. My first impressions of this, well, Gwent 2.0, I guess, is... Is that... what? Okay. My first impressions are just looking over the cards. I love the new game systems, like the leader with orders and just orders in general. The rows are great. But the cards, it seems like they've just deleted a lot of mechanics without really that interesting replacements. So I'm just scrolling through, seeing...
Sit at my table and let's drink.
I think that means I go first, but I'm not sure. Yeah. Just scrolling through the cards, like something like this, like Greatsword. Whenever an enemy is damaged, boost stuff by 1. So it's basically that's Axeman now. Where is Greatsword? Where is light long chips? There's so many mechanics that have just been destroyed from this game. So we obviously pitch Roach. Now we have to be very careful. We only have 3 mulligans for the entire game, so we might want to save some up. Here I'm going to just discard these from hand. We don't want to mulligan away anything that's supposed to go in the graveyard. And I guess for Bran, you have very few mulligans because the discard kind of counts as the mulligans. Oh, we'll just burn a Bran, which is just Ermion now. Yeah. So this is fine, I think. Keep 1 Freya. All right, so we're going first. Let's immediately start with burn a Bran. I think that'll give us a lot of tempo.
We shall take my way.
Wait, what? Why did Ceres just go? Oh, my hand was full. Oh, okay. This hand thing.
Get in the way of me axe.
Did that get banished or discard? Oh, that's perfect. Actually, that was just by blind luck. That was amazing. I don't think I want to discard anything else at this stage, so I'll leave it at that. None of these belong in the graveyard, although we could Freya's.
Gotta tear the legs from the bahookies!
There are no allied units. Boost by 3. Okay. I can scorch that right away. So yeah, I'm just getting used to the hand limit, which is just massively changes the way that the card advantage works in the game. Basically, if you go first, you do not want to get out of the round until more than 3 cards have been played, because otherwise they can win on even by definition. So I might just scorch that, but there's actually no rush to do that. We can just let him build it up and scorch later. it's better to put some engines down. So maybe just put that there. He'll avoid it. I don't need to use that just yet. He'll avoid placing any more enemies on that front row. But then I'll just place the other one on the back row.
Peace with humans? A bythos.
I don't think I have any way to move. But that's fine. I'll just place this.
I once lopped off 3 heads with 1 blow.
Okay, now we could actually consider passing. We're pretty far ahead. Once he plays one more card, then any more cards he has to play is going into his round 2. I would like to get Ceres out of the graveyard. But I need to have something else in the graveyard to play with Freya's Blessing, which is really weirdly no longer a unit, it's a special. Lots of units became specials and vice versa.
Water is the poison.
Interesting. He buffed both the rows. Alright, let's start damaging.
I promise you a quick death.
It looks like he's not going to play an artifact or weather, so I could discard Iris right now. Get some... deal some damage. Let's do it. I hit the wrong thing. Now I can't Scorch. That's fine. He's very far behind. Oh, I probably wanted to discard a bronze, didn't I? There we go. I think that'll be good. There's some orders here. I could just pass. Yeah, I might pass. I don't need to get Ceres out. I'm just so far ahead with this. Oh, I can't pass, can I? I can't pass when I do that. Alright, that's fine.
Morhawk devour ye!
Alright. Yeah, now he has to pass. Wait, how am I down 2 cards? What?
Double chase!
Oh, I'm down 2 cards because I played Burner on turn 1. Yeah. That's bad. Number of allied dwarfs is 3, so that's fine. I didn't realize how screwed I am because of that early burn of Bran.
Ugh, devil, blitter it all.
We'll have to go down 1. If he wants to win this.
Right!
Yeah, and he can play Zoltan. So he'll win down 1 card. Wait, what? He didn't play Zoltan. Unless there's some reason he can't. Okay, that's great for me. Don't think I like Drake in this deck. Okay, I've got 2 mulligans left. But that's actually really useful having both of those. Am I going to have enough warriors though? For this all this warrior synergy to work out? I think so. Nah, I want to push that. Oh, Sahil, that's good. This round's long enough to support Sahil as well. Okay.
The Isles, thank you.
Just want to make sure that I'm not going to lose.
I can do a great deal more for you.
Did he possibly didn't realize that it was round 3. Okay. You get so many rewards, but no way to spend it in this PTR. I don't think there's GG anymore. That's really interesting. I really like the GG feature. I think they've just got rid of it. I think I don't want Drake in this deck. Okay, cool. We're getting a good tour of all of the arenas. I actually think going first is an advantage. Oh, I won't say that too soon. I won't say that too soon because you still can only win down a card. Okay, I think having 2 Freyas in the first round is still pretty good because we'll be discarding a lot. Having 2 of those is also really good. Yep. Yep. I like this hand. Okay, let's just start discarding. Yeah, we'll just discard. That's fine. Discard.
I can do a great deal more for you.
Ah, it's an order. Yeah, I forget that. The new music's really good. It's a much better fit for this new world. Things in your graveyard. Banish it and spawn Phoenix. Which just makes another 5-power Phoenix, yeah. I have a lot of discard. Like you can use Bran, I can use Coral. May as well use Coral, I think.
Let's not get in the way of me axe.
I played that in the wrong order. Oh well.
Uncrate!
Yeah, I'm finding that going first, you have a huge amount of power, like as to be expected,
I do
based
not
on this
mince
tactical
words.
advantage.
On principle.
Ah, locked. Oh, that's rude. Okay. Locks might be a lot more important now because of orders. That's okay. I still have Bran. Good thing I used her instead of Bran. Anything in graveyard? No. There doesn't seem to be any way to discard cards from deck. Like there's no Madman Lugos, for example.
Morhawk devour ye!
That's fine for now. Possibly should have used tactical advantage on him to make it, just to protect him, since he's my only active power on the board. Does immune still mean can't be... Oh my god, there's no text for that. I think that means immune, and I think it just means can't be targeted. But it might mean actually immune. Seal hasn't been super useful yet. I might just play my other greatsword out before we start doing
Tomfoolery! Enough! I once lopped off 3 heads with 1 blow.
I think we'll just use this now. And I'll just do a discard as well. Because I don't like Iris. Ah, Mogvarg. I want to discard Mogvarg. I don't think I have another discard. Nah. Maybe I'll just play Mogvarg. Oh, I had another. I could have used that again, and been 11 points ahead. That would have put me pretty far out of reach. What's his thing, by the way? Set the power of a unit in your hand to 10. Okay, interesting. He hasn't used that yet. I guess I don't want to discard Morph. I just want to play it for carryover.
Your stench.
Yeah, it's unfortunate because now we have to keep hitting these guys in order to buff the greatswords. But then we don't help with Udalric. That's okay. Oh, we do eventually. Alright. Increase the number of damage units. I think that's a better strategy. Okay. It's getting a bit scary. Oh, he's out of charges. Hmm. Could have played Seal last turn. That would have been pretty good, I think. Nothing to res with the bronze cards here. Okay. We'll just have to do this. It's the only viable.
He's here.
So he should have... Wait, what? In 1 charge for each enemy that is damaged. Why does he have no charges? Hopefully that's just a rendering bug and he'll get his 3 charges next time, otherwise we're going to lose uneven.
Just what do you think you're doing?
Oh, he got 3 charges. Oh, that's just his starting charge. Okay, this UI is not great. We're really screwed though. Yeah, Scorch hurts us. Those 2 are dead. Yeah, we actually have to pass now. Oh well. Oh, we can get Sihil in. Yeah, okay, let's do that. So we have 3. We have to do the same 3. Oh, we're gonna run out of time. What happens if you run out of time but you've already committed? Got it. Ah. We can just pass it. Shit. Yeah.
Modron Freyr is patient, but she brooks no insult.
Don't be too happy, Bran. Okay, that's useful. Iris would be really useful right now.
What is it?
I'll do what I can.
Whoops. Okay, I've got a good Scorch option then.
Across the wide, somber sea, I will sail.
Hit Triss.
Bow before Modron Freyr.
We'll follow you always into the fair.
Yeah, I mean the reach system. Yeah, so last time I played this guy in range row, and I didn't do anything because of reach. I think it's interesting that reach and the melee range tags both kind of do the same thing. So, for example, this card could read deploy melee that. I would have to say then on the enemy melee row, yeah. How many warriors? Not a lot. That's pretty terrible. But it's going to be even worse.
Glory to you.
Wait, did that boost hit? It should say allied warriors. That did not boost Nithrol as far as I'm aware. We are pretty screwed. Oh, I could have discarded with Bran. I can't anymore. I need this Scorch. Could have discarded Drake. That would have been...
My favourite cut of lamb? The shank.
Why do I have to pass? Whoa! Wait a minute. They've changed the way passing works. You have to pass if you're out of cards. So that affects weather. That means that there is not a final turn
You won't
tick.
take us alive!
Oh yeah, he got to even. Now I'm only going to be down one card. There is not a final turn tick after both players or after you've exhausted your hand. That's interesting. Ooh. Okay. Well, we're still going to lose, I'm sure. Three cards in round 3 is too much. Yeah. Cambi's really cool for the last. Yeah, let's keep it just in case we get a Freya. Another one. Oh, it comes every. What? This comes back every time. Okay. I've got no way to kill those, but I could after this. The thing is, if I use Bran now, I'll start with Bran, because if I use Bran now, then I can actually play a card if I get something. No. Oh, pinged off an F, that's cool. That's what I wanted.
You stand before the Queen of Skellige.
Oh, no. No, that's not going to work. We have no warriors. So these are all worth 4. That's fine. We're just going to play Cambi. Hang on a minute. If I play this, and then he plays a card, then I play Cambi, he'll lose a card, and I won't. Is that how this is going to go down? Since I'm going to lose anyway, I'd like to test that theory.
The sea provides.
Does Cambi mess with card advantage?
Looking to dance, mate?
If it works, then I win.
Hey, taking a nap?
What does that mean? Shit. Oh, Commander's Horn's back. Five by 3. Wait, Commander Horn? Oh no, that's the same as it is now. Damn it, should have cambied earlier then. Why doesn't it say that? Why don't these... Where's the good game button? Alright, one more with this deck, and then I'll try to build a different deck. Okay, how about we don't discard Iris right away? Because pretty much everyone's got artifacts of some kind. This game should be called Artifact.
Mead! Or mead!
That was weird, Echo. Okay, we're first again. No, he's first. It doesn't tell you who's first, it just puts blue on you for some reason. Strange. Okay, so I think we do want to play Morkvarg from hand. But you can also discard him for a quick 5 points. So we want to keep that. Yeah, this all looks pretty good. We'll keep Iris this time. Never an enemy. Oh, so that's Darren. Okay. It's going for the quick. Alright. Scorch mate. Yeah, we'll keep him thinking that he's got this.
That might even be amusing.
Okay, so the correct order here is Scorch, then...
The gods are with us!
Oh, killed his own units. Scorch, then discard. That way we don't waste damage on this. So we just do Scorch and then we use Coral discard. Why can't I just click my hand? Perfect. Now we stay ahead. That's why you don't use your tactical advantage right away. You wait until you've got a few units on the board, you don't put it into Scorch range. Ah, that's okay. I don't need all those discards. Okay, so if I pass now... Yeah, if I pass now it's valid because I will draw up to 10 and he'll draw up to 9. No, but then he'll win down 1 card. No, I don't want to do that. I'm gonna just play more card.
On plate!
Okay, now we win. Now we're in a good pass. We're back in old-fashioned Gwent once we're down to 7 cards, basically. You don't pass if you have more than 7 cards.
Greetings. Want to look over our stock?
This game takes so long because of the end turn button. We need to make it automatic. It won't necessarily help that much because often you'll have your leader. Okay, we just want to discard those 2 from hand, so this is fine. We don't need any more. Now we just stay ahead of him. He's down 2 cards. He can't even pass. He has to play. He passed. Oh no! Wait, sorry. That makes it even. Yeah. Yeah. This is really interesting dynamic. He's down 2 cards, but he can just pass, and then we all go back up to even. What it does mean, though, is that I can play any cards from hand now. Essentially get some extra mulligans. So I don't have... I have 1 bronze unit in the graveyard. Might just pitch that. Yeah, so he can just easily pass. Kinda sucks. Oh well. I don't understand. Yeah, card advantage is not
We serve her who is
necessarily,
virgin, mother, and crone.
Card advantage is not necessarily, it doesn't work the way it used to work because of this hand limit. It's really strange. So he's winning the game now because of that. first. This is bizarre. I'd like to see what the community thinks about this, because I think it's really strange. Ooh, everything is reactive. Okay, let's just play Bran. But I want to save Bran for I wanted to save Bran for maybe having to discard Iris, but ooh, that's pretty brutal. We just got to toss this.
I once lopped off 3 heads with one blow.
It doesn't feel good being up 2 cards and then being back on even again. It just doesn't feel like Gwent. It makes the round 2 pass way too powerful. Oh. So I think now we can use Bran. Should be safe.
So be it.
Oh no. Oh. Oh no, that's fine. Okay. The fact that she draws before discarding, I think that at the very least, at the absolute minimum, this hand limit rule should apply, as I believe it does in Magic the Gathering, at the end of the turn. That would be my suggestion here, because then at least something like Burn a Bran isn't going to nuke a card. Oh, it looks pretty cool. Wait, yeah, we have that. Awesome. All row effects from your side, and it has to go in ranged. Okay.
I'm so very, very afraid.
It doesn't even heal anymore. Wasn't that the big fix to make clearing skies worth it? Fine. Where are all the enemies? I'll just play Seal, I guess. I only have this to res, so I want to save it. Just play Seal. I think there's a way to deal damage. No. We're never going to be able to deal damage fast enough for this. Wait a minute. Wait. Damage by 4. And then I can finish it. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Unfortunately, Ceres will probably jump into the wrong row.
Modern Freyr is patient, but she
Reach
brooks
1,
no
so
insult.
this has to go in the front row as well, unfortunately. That's
We'll
fine.
greet him with
I'm
fire.
ready.
Oh, good. She went in the back row. Perfect. That is a huge lead. I assume this just still jumps onto a random row. Wait, what's his name?
Favorite cut of
Oh,
lamb.
deal 10 damage.
The shank.
Oh, I moved a unit. Oh no. Well, we may as well try to keep these alive now. No more discards. Charge 0.
The sea provides.
Unfortunately, we only have one warrior. Right. Oh, Ceres is a warrior. Okay, 2 warriors then. Yeah, that's still not good. And no more discards. So we just put the greatsword down now and try to get as much damage in as possible. Oh, I didn't deal damage. Whoops. Whoops. Ah. Wait, Whaler is no longer a unit? That's interesting. Oh, the rain runs out. I forgot about that. Okay, well, there you go.
On plate!
Oh, I could have had this buffed by now and that dead by now. Oh well. I think we're winning by a lot. Okay. Sure.
Glory to you.
Oh, that's cool. This music is like
Sod it all.
one of the old Gwent.
This is a guest.
Oh, that's good. That. It's one of the old Gwent songs with like a Skellige theme. Can't quite get it.
I promise you a quick death.
Oh, we can't do 1 damage either. Yeah, that's fine. I think we're pretty good. We're gonna deal a lot of damage to this row. Yep.
He is here.
Actually, in our favor to do that twice. Even though it wastes his charge. Oh, I have to pass now? What? I don't get to do... Why can't I do all my orders on the last turn? Silly. We're on 15. Oh, but we're not going to have another turn. It works both ways. We're not going to have another turn to take damage from this Skellige Stone. How awesome does this board look? This is fantastic.
Ariel's been chosen. Will God speak to him?
Okay. I'm gonna just have to get my head around this this passing and drawing cards and filling up your hand thing. It's a weird thing. But okay, cool.